Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They always
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with
he had to wind up. He didn't throw it till after this fake.
At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down.
Look how far they are. You have to wind up for that. You can't just, you can't quick throw. You can't quick throw that.
The former All-Pro in there for the
Please. You can, he underhands if it's somebody's like decent or far, but as far as somebody being 10 yards down the field and then he's about 10 yards behind, he ain't about to quick that up.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's see how quick Brock Purdy releases.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this.
Yeah, because I'm throwing it earlier than you. You throw it late as fuck.
Doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys.
You're not throwing it early. You're not throwing it. What the fuck?
Reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Every time I see Gordon,
yeah, he has a line, somebody next to him by the time he throws it. I'm by myself.
Explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves
down. Hell nah.
This is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball.
And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That is his
we can switch teams. Let's see what happens.
Moody's extra point is good.
If we switch teams and then it's Mahomes is throwing different, that's going to tell you something.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
I want a big ass TV too. I'm about a little monitor. It's 65.
He gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
I played on an 85 SU before.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice.
That pass, I'm not even joking or bullshit.
Gain of 6
that
on first down.
Looks a lot slower compared to Brock Purdy. I'm going to see another one.
Mahomes now on second down. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Mahomes.
That was a bullet. That was quick.
And it's Kelsey.
That looked quick to me.
Nah, but watch Josh Allen and Justin Herbert's pass in this game. Them niggas be getting rid of the ball immediately.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, Purdy.
Gone.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Damn.
And they're going to be set up in the red
Cold
zone
as
inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
I'm definitely scoring. You can do about that. I'm scoring. Oh, you gonna quit? You gonna quit? He gonna. I believe you, nigga, because you gonna quit.
The drag route. We used to say this is game one. Every single offense in the NFL.
He has a button on the PlayStation button right now.
And depending on the speed and the catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to something.
He has it on the power button right now.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop.
I already do. You ain't follow nobody greater.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, my lady.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The
Hey, showing this game, man, you should use the Patriots, bro.
Shit. I don't even know who's on that damn team. Yeah, they're trying to get 55 bucks. What you say? On that. Allegedly, they got his signature pass. Yeah, they got his signature. They got.
Well, I think they got all the quarterback signature passing styles.
Nah, it's in there.
Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin, I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren, carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes, room for this, I ain't meant to be no
No, I think they're gonna keep. I've told people this for years now. When they started the whole X Factor thing in 2025, I'm like, that shit is there to stay.
Yeah, because technically they had that in Madden 09 and 08.
Yeah.
They technically had it for a long time.
And this helps them try to make supers, because I guess for a long time people were saying, oh, superstars don't feel like superstars.
Which they didn't, like Madden 13, like everybody felt like the same. It was Madden 13, Madden 25, Madden 12 possibly. Lonzino. You still gonna be going for the Bulls this year? Lonzino Ball. No, you didn't. It's a last cry.
I guess we can love it up.
Okay, I'm gonna play in there forever. Mr.
Yeah,
Johnson.
Nah, I get off the couch. Like, yeah, Sean, keep your screen out so I can see the plays.
Oh, duh.
I know I'm gonna have greatest text me in the group chat. Hey greatest, what's Sean running? All right, you running the cover too.
Man, this is crazy. It's a rare matchup.
Oh, you already sent that.
Huh?
I said you already sent the invite.
Yeah.
What?
Liquid out the trash is crazy.
Liquid out the trash.
That's nasty. I'll match up to wherever you are.
I'll be the commander.
The commandos, let me see. 85. Bugs.
What's the bug rating?
80 figures.
Oh, they came out with the ratings already? Oh no, I didn't hear it. Oh yeah, no, I didn't look it up. What was they rate? The 49ers are 92. What?
We're about 20 miles from the
still,
Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James
James
Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports.
That's all I'll say. Madden back in the day, when you get hurt, that rating is gone. Madden now, Madden be picking and choosing nowadays when they want to take ratings off. Because, bro, Christian McCaffrey should have been at 80-something.
All right,
but they had
just
keep
about
that nigga
set
at a
for
90,
football.
95
The crowd
plus.
is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No.
Let's go now. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Looking out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels.
He's gone.
Now inside the 25.
Yeah.
And he will score.
Right.
Touchdown, Washington. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Just turn into a running back, maybe you would.
Spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away.
Well, when Debo and, what's his name, Terry McLaurin.
Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They gotta have Sean play.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans.
Pass interference. Let's go.
Incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is caught for 3. And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That defense is interference.
I know they're going to call it because they keep bombing.
On the extra point. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7.
I called it before they even called it. The interference.
Each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Wait, I mean, Daniel already got an extra?
Yeah, he was balling. They went to the, what's the McCall? He got to.
The throw is Daniels on 1st
Oh!
and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page
Really?
with his target. That's incomplete.
Everything, what's the McCall? He just went to the championship game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels.
Dang, that's
Throwing
what
right sideline and complete.
these routes are really killing
And
me.
he will take
They
this
just keep
one
on finding
in.
themselves open.
77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away.
Hopefully Jaden Daniels has a good career.
On the return is Sean Tucker.
RG3,
Yeah.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, 133.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns?
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the
Fuck Mike!
And the Bucs will tie things up.
Fuck boys!
At 14. So back to level
Fuck
after
boys!
the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7.
Cowboys are taking it this year.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
I had to hear that so many times growing up. Nah, dog, the Cowboys got it this year, dog.
Yeah, middle school is nothing but Raider Nation. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas suck.
Bro, I used to hate them niggas in school, and I'm like, bro.
Daniels now on 1st down. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out.
Why did you do that, though? That thing.
The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that game, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Now Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down.
Yeah, one day
to
the
air the ball
Cowboys.
out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was his area. That was basically his Patriots. Or his Chiefs.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is
That's
how does this
possible. Just
quarterback
like
not
nobody
throw the ball
thought
past the
somebody would
first
see
down
the
line to
dynasty
gain
like
to try to extend this drive. And the reality is,
Patriots.
because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it.
They're going to roll the
Nothing
dice
like the
and go for
Patriots
it.
coming, but that shit came right away.
They'll
It
try
might
to
not
see
come as fast, but I'm sure it's gonna
Get the
come.
ball across the goal line. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the
Get the fuck out of
The
here.
Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground.
What are you talking about, the Rams?
And he'll get forward for about a yard.
That was a good game. That was just straight defense that game.
Work on defense. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Come on.
You guys weren't ready yet.
It's Daniel.
You guys still weren't quite ready yet.
Down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So
You guys aren't really known as a big threat.
as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bucks.
You guys are still
have
up
the
and
early
coming.
lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Commander's first down. And in motion is Brown. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Daniel.
Oh, you're supposed to pick that off or swat it.
Coverage was good
Ran
that
into
time.
the nigga.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. They're not 18. Pioneers.
Here's Daniel.
Oh my God.
And this ball
Black quarterback central.
3rd down.
That is black quarterback syndrome.
On 1st and 2nd down, Mike, living in these 3rd and long
They
situations.
used to make Vince Young throw some bullshit like that too back in the day.
Coordinator wants to operate in.
What's crazy is I didn't even use the stick or nothing. I just straight pressed square and then nigga threw that. But watch Baker Mayfield throw it like he fucking prime breeze or something. Watch. Greatest, watch
On
this pass.
1st down is Mayfield.
Accurate. What type of
Open man downfield. That's
I know he got all types of come
into the end zone.
Golly.
80 yards.
Yes, sir.
that was not
Touchdown,
even
Tampa
that
Bay.
fast, right?
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29.
Yeah, he just turned it on right now. Oh.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Good.
They'll throw with Daniels.
What?
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver
making this
knew
nigga
what was going
act
on.
like he's throwing
That's
straight
incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Oh.
Tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space.
That ball finna come out.
For a gain of
I've seen
4.
signs.
Here's
seen
2nd and
signs.
6.
Let's go now. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw.
Oh, that was a crazy catch.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Check that. Ready?
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready? Warriors 70.
Now Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Okay, great. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Lost it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, alert!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Let's go. Oh, he dropped it at the end.
It's incomplete.
Oh, you gotta catch that, Mike.
Just as the ball
You don't
was
get too many passes.
and it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. It's complete to Evans. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. Alert. Regular. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Oh, there you go,
But he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
On 4th down, Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Baker to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. To throw is Mayfield. He keeps it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Good thing I was next to the side.
It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Baker.
Oh, he got me. He baited me. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That nigga baited the
So
fuck
after their
out.
defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7
Take
and
my
a first down.
points. I think I'm going to play wise. I know it is a tough defense.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
But take my 3 and go
His
down.
kick is good.
I respect you too
And the
much, man.
Buccaneers will tack on
I remember
3
you
more,
beat on the lowest. I'm
extending
kidding
the lead
you.
here late in the first half.
That nigga was
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
I tried to tell you
And he's going to be
running
taken
to
down
Myles Garrett's
as
side
time
on,
runs out.
and that was the year
on
Myles
this
Garrett won
first half
Defensive
of
Player of
play.
the Year, so you know that nigga had 99 X
All right,
Factor, all
Coach,
of that.
second
Like
half,
Elias,
drawing near.
stop running
Glad
to
to
that
have you
man's
back with us
side.
here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Irving now.
Oh.
Return. He has lost the football.
You see, that's why. That's why I kicked the field goal.
And he's gonna take it
That's
in for the
why.
touchdown. Whoa.
Because I know.
Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a
That
TD.
man get lit up.
That nigga got lit up. They didn't even give me a chance to
To pick the ball
Seibert
up.
now,
and
nothing. He just said he
He's
got
out to
lit
kick it
up.
away.
And nigga, oh, hell, we were done.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
I didn't possession catch that nigga was jumping.
Good for a Buccaneers first down. Throwing is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
He'll look to throw. He'll look middle.
Damn! He was trying to lay the food like I did. Sheesh.
This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, This defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5.
Tackle that nigga, man. Tackle that
Down
nigga.
close to the 35-yard line.
Get that nigga now.
Just needed them to hold the blocks a little longer.
1st and 10.
know.
Come on. Set. Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Deputy Ray. Let's go.
Now Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz.
That
He'll
nigga
get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact, for that matter.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Set up. Ready.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is
That was supposed to be game
Terry
over.
McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run.
That's going to be the very way to get there.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Let go.
One more time, it's Robinson.
Oh,
And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Dang, I did not want to do that route tonight, man. You ever had a route, Sean, where it's the
Seibert
nah,
now
bro? It's
following the
literally the same
touchdown.
thing I
He's
did
out to
the
kick
day
it away.
before. I'm talking about the exact same start time,
To return
same
is
pickup,
Tucker.
same locations, all that, all the
And
same
he's
time.
down at the 23, and that's where the offense will
And
take
that day
over.
was a 12-hour day, and technically it's like my Friday.
Oh,
It's like,
A fresh
nigga,
set of downs
yeah,
to
bro,
work
I was
with.
like,
It
nigga, I
is
do
first
not feel
down
like doing
and
all
10.
that today. I just want something simple, come on home, and that's it. But guess they said no.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On the ground, it's Irving.
It'll
take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Mayfield to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here.
Hey,
Once the ball
they
carrier
gonna
had multiple guys around him,
They hurt. They hurt badly. Especially in situations like this.
So Chase McLaughlin
They recommended me to go for it, but I know that's a trap. When anytime Madden recommends me to do something, I do the complete opposite.
And the Bucks will add to their lead.
Exactly. Interception, touchdown. Now you got to find time.
This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Oh, that nigga Vito.
And down he goes.
Ready? Top low, 18. Come on. Hit, 18, 5 here. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Off he goes. And
I'm
he's near
surprised
the
he
first
had
down,
fumbled, 'cause he already fumbled
short
one.
of the 40. This crowd, they're trying to
That
force
nigga
a
does
false
not have
start.
trust.
What noise before 3rd and inches. He'll
Wow,
get this
that would have been a flagger, man, too.
And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
Seven Pirates.
From the shotgun,
Oh, yes,
it's
for
Daniels.
that. That's a good
Quick
stuff.
throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
They're not a bad
In a moment.
team.
They'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They went to the championship, so they're definitely not a bad team.
Throwing again. Daniel gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
This nigga, that nigga has been oh my god. Yeah, this nigga.
It's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack. So don't expect them to go to the ground
Oh, that nigga said it that fast. Oh, user. That user block shit.
Second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now. Cap 50, cap 50. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Third and goal, it's Daniel. That's over the middle.
No, Sticker's fighting for his life.
Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
No.
This is going to be a touchdown.
Ah, that was good.
They are not done yet. Here's Seibert now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 6.
The one I made.
You made one?
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
No way.
This kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover.
He's not doing this to me. Yeah, I know what to do there. I can be really too strong.
They'll throw with Daniel. Taking off. And he'll be knocked
This
down at the
nigga
45-yard
survived.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. And it's first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw.
Get him. Oh, give me that. No! No way, bro. Why did that nigga just stand there and I'm using? That is crazy. How did that nigga not pick that off?
Because for a minute I said, because bro, it was like red too. I said, oh no.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute.
I was using. That's crazy.
Skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Come up with some American miracle, and I was winning the whole damn game.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Real. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
King. Pistol.
That's so nice.
Now Mayfield. Down the field.
Let's go, Mikey.
And he's down inside the 40-yard
Let's go.
line.
Keep fighting, y'all.
Where you need need your
It
best
is not
players
over
to come through and
until
make
it's
their
over.
presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot.
Let's go, Mikey. Let's go. Let's go. It's not over until it's over, man.
Here in the final minute of
Oh, let's
This game has
go.
certainly not been for the
60-yard
faint of heart,
ball.
Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups
You
and
dropped a
downs the entire
bomb on
time,
me.
but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Nigga was fine for
but
that.
a late flag comes
Bro,
in.
stop giving this
Looked
nigga
like
the
he
pass.
might have gotten there early.
Oh, shit. What did he get you?
That nigga was fine
This
for
will be
that.
big for the Bucks.
What?
They're going to try the two-point conversion.
I
The
did.
Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This will be big for the Bucks. They're going to try the two-point conversion.
Okay.
Mayfield. And he will get into the end zone for the two. And
And
extend
this
the
then
lead
is
to
that
7 points.
he ain't over here trying to act like me. Come back, kid.
So the kickoff team
I
out
don't
there
know
one
how you
final
came
time
back.
in the final minute as
But
they
you
kick it
did.
away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
Oh my
Throwing
God.
is Daniels.
Come on.
Let's go. Into space at the 45.
Rookie to
made it
rookie
that
right
block.
there, Mike. I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Come on. 19 tight.
Oh, good Lord. All right.
Here we
Wait,
go.
can we
One final play. A ball deep for the end zone.
Swat it. Just swat it. Just swat it. That was a game, though.
The end zone shot of the final
Whoa.
play.
That game. That is the most
This one
nerve-wracking
will come to an end.
situation I had in a minute.
So a win here for the Buccaneers.
I was like, hold up. This nigga's
Got out of the
up.
gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead.
Man, why?
Did
No,
not
I'm
look
not. They
back
left the
as they
linebacker on
cruise in this one.
Mike Evans. I hate when
And
they
that'll
do
do it
stupid
for
shit
my
like that.
partner, Greg Olson. For our entire
Mikey.
team, I'm
Back
Mike
to the
Tree.
end zone.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a good
The
game.
Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
I'll run it back with you tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I ain't played Sean in so long, and after that's how. 12:15. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me get the yard at 12:15. No. I gotta do my pickup at 12:15, which means I need to be at the yard at 11:15. Which means I gotta wake up at 10:30.
That's cool.